Coach, the last couple of years, Georgia really had Auburn's number, and you saw just over a month ago the difference. I mean, what does Auburn need to do to, rebuild quickly?
Well, I haven't had an opportunity to evaluate Auburn and where they're at on that. My thing, I was more focused at Georgia when I was there. All I know is that we're going to go to work. Okay, we're going to recruit the caliber of student athletes that we feel that give us the best chance to win championships, and doing it the right way, with integrity, and instilling in them a pride, a competitiveness, that we're going to do this over and over and over and over and over and over, that we're just going to create habits. And I just feel like, and that, I know that's what Coach wants, and that's what he shared with me. And just, building consistency, but I haven't had an opportunity to study the personnel. I don't know any issues. I was dealing with my own issues, my own problems. We all got them. Just some of them are more public than others. But I know Auburn. We're going to work hard. We're going to get going immediately.
Coach, you worked under Brian Van Gorder and Billy Martinez while at Georgia. Do you think that will help in the transition, that knowing what their mindset was and some of the things that they preach and coach, transitioning this defense to what Ellis Johnson will be bringing in as well?
Right. Well, obviously, Coach Johnson's system will probably be a little bit different than what Coach Van Gorder did. And in terminology, it's in different things. So, we're going to sell these young men on buying into our system. Whatever it is that Coach Johnson wants to do, we got to get our guys believing and knowing that, hey, whatever he draws up on the board, it can work. It's been proven to work. I think when you look at Coach Johnson, the body of his work, man, it's impressive. He's got an impressive resume of what he's been able to do at a lot of different stops. And I don't think it'll take long when he walks in that room in front of those kids, and when he gets to talking to them, they'll know, hey, they got a great coach, a great football mind, a guy that knows what he's doing, that's going to be passionate about football, passionate about making sure that they're prepared every Saturday to go out there and compete and win games.
You taught both in the 4-3 and the 3-4. Coach Johnson, when he was at his press conference, said he wanted to have multiple fronts. How much does that help you in terms of being able to teach your kids different techniques for the different things needed? Well,
I've been blessed. The 15 years at Georgia, we were a 4-3 for 12 of those years. And then under Coach Grantham, we switched to a 3-4 as our base. But we did also, when we went to nickel and dime, we were more of a 4-3. So, there's pluses and minuses to everything. You just got to find schematically what you think your personnel, what you have the personnel to be able to execute at a high level and perform at. I just think you have to be multiple now because of the different personnels that you're going to see with the offenses. With 10 personnel, 11, 21, 12. It's all based on personnel too. So you're always trying to match up. You're always sitting there when they put extra receiver in, you're trying to get a backer out, put a nickel back in, and all that. So it's all based on what you're going to see. And in the SEC, it's so multiple with the different offenses. So you gotta be able to blend and do what you feel like gives your kids the best chance to be successful on Saturday.
You and Coach Johnson, a lot of experience, as well as some of the other guys on this staff, a lot of experience in the SEC. How much of an advantage will that be as you go week to week, game planning for your opponents?
Well, I think, understanding this league, this is, let's not kid ourselves. I know I'm biased, but I think the SEC is the best league out there. Week in and week out, you're not going to sneak up on anybody. You have to bring your A game every single week. So I think definitely understanding the mindset of what it takes to compete in this league, I think it is an advantage versus someone that just may have just come into it. So I think the thing about Coach Johnson and Charlie, and I'm sure the other guys that Coach is going to fill his staff out with, they're going to be very competent men. They're going to be men of character. They're going to be all competitors. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna compete at the highest level. That's our goal every single day. And when we come in this building, it's every day. What do we got to do to get better? What do we have to do to get Auburn closer to winning championship and graduating our student athletes?